Into 3, out of turn 4. Tosh and Borland bring them through into the Pitts Realty start zone. Looking for the green flag. Green flag flies. We're underway. 20 will decide it here tonight. Green flag in the air. It is going to be, as they come around and out of turn number 2, it is going to be Richie Tosh. Tosh, the Arkansas native, takes the lead as they battle through, but it is second. And it is a Borland in second, the Keg 1 in third. That belongs to Jeremy Russell. Top 3 now looking to break away. Keep your eye on that 45. That is Aaron Poe, the Raven from Noster, Missouri. He has the last win, the last time the Powri Superstocks came to Lucas Oil Speedway. It is still up front as they roll through here tonight. Borland in that second spot as they come through here tonight. The 4 car, that is Jared Hayes. Hayes from Jonesboro, Arkansas, as he comes through, looking to move his way up in that 6th spot, just outside that top 5. But it is the 4G of Gary Clark in 4th, and the 11 of Brown in 5th. They battle, looking now to get to the back end of the 1 keg. That is Russell. Jeremy Russell, the Jonesboro, Arkansas 1 keg, on the move in that 3rd spot. Here comes Gary Clark, the modified veteran, on the move. Caution flies here tonight. Into 3 and out of 4. Tosh brings them around into the zone. Green flag flies, and we are underway. Richie Tosh, the Arkansas native. Tosh brings them around. In that 2nd spot, Colton Borland, Appleton City, Missouri, as they fight through. 4G of Gary Clark and Jeremy Russell in a battle for 3rd. Here comes Derek Brown. Brown, the 11 car, in the 5th spot, but a big battle between the 3, now 4, as the 4 of Jared Hayes joins the action to take that spot away. As they come around, caution flies. Midwest Sheet Metal caution in the air over in turn number 2. Looks like the 69 brings out the caution. That is Brian Brown. Brown from Purdy, Missouri. Check that. That is the 69C. That is Caleb Brown from Purdy, Missouri. Brings out the caution. As he spun it around over in turn number 2. Got another one in. So 5 laps of 20. It is still Richie Tosh, the Salado, Arkansas native, on the point. Colton Borland, the 2 car from Appleton City, Missouri. Colton Borland, Appleton City, part of the Borland Lawn Care and Blind Spot Outdoors race teams. Borland in that 2nd spot. Now Gary Clark, the 4G, has moved up into 3rd. So he takes the outside of row number 2, that double file Delaware restart. Borland with some great wins. Started Street Stocks in 2019. And they bring around Richie Tosh, the Arkansas native, through the Pitts Realty restart. So green flag in the air. Green flag flies. It is the 11 of Tosh. He has Borland right behind him. On the high side, it is the 4G. That belongs to Gary Clark. Clark brings it around the Walker, Missouri native. The Walker Rocket. Gary Clark on the high side. Been there before, making hay. Now, Tosh moves up to block Clark as they come around. This time, Derek Brown, the 11 car. Jeremy Russell, the 1 keg, in a battle as they come through. But the top 3 battling for the top spot. It is still the 11 of Tosh. Tosh on the move. Here comes Gary Clark. Clark goes in front of Borland, goes to the low side, looks to see if he can find a way around the 11 of Tosh. Can't this time, as we are nearing that halfway point of this feature event. The 11. That is Richie Tosh. Here comes Gary Clark. Clark once again looks to the low side as they come out of turn number 4. Cannot do it. Tosh starts to pull away. Borland in third. Battle continues back. Now the 4. That is Hayes. He has Brian Shoot, the 11 of Missouri, number 25. Shoot in that 6th spot as they come through. Clark off the pace. Looks like he is trying to get off the track. Cannot do it this time, as caution will fly. Gary Clark, the 4G, looked like he went off the pace on the front straightaway and could not get off in turn number 2. Halfway point. Moved up into that 8th spot. That is the 27. He started way back. Derek Henson, Russellville, Missouri, started 19th, has moved himself all the way up into that 8th spot here tonight. Gary Clark, the 4G from Walker, Missouri, the Walker Rocket. As they come through here tonight. Off the pace, going to need some assistance. Part of the Joe Barker Sales and Service, Walker Speed, and Seltzer Construction race teams. With a sleeper chassis elusive engines as they come through. Been racing since 1994. Formerly modified. And Gary Clark with a great career in the modified. Now in the stock car, the street stocks. Very competitive still. Halfway through this main event, a feature for the Powri Superstocks here tonight. Now they're going to reset them as the Delaware double file restart. The 11 of Richie Tosh, the Arkansas native, on the point. Behind him it will be Colton Borland and the 11 of Derek Brown. In row number 2, the 1 keg of Jeremy Russell and the 4 of Hayes, Matthew Hayes from Chinook, Kansas. Excuse me, Jared Hayes from Jonesboro, Arkansas in that row number 3. Going to finish in the top 12 of the event. You've got a date in the Full Fender Challenge. The We Move Full Fender Challenge here tonight. Yellow light goes out, green flag will fly. This time as they hit the Pitts Realty restart zone. Green flag in the air. Green flag flies. We are back up underway, and it looks like the 11 of Tosh. Here comes Borland. Borland looking to the inside. Could not make the pass. He's got Derek Brown, the 11, on his high side. Now Borland goes to the low side. Coming out of turn number 4. Can he take the position? Not quite yet, by a half a car length. It is still the 11 of Tosh. The 2 of Borland now in that 2nd spot. Caution flies over in turn number 4. Tony Anglin, the Walnut Ridge, Arkansas native, turned the wrong way. Heavy damage, it looks like, to Anglin's car. The JT Graphics TA race car. Mark Williams Farms of Tony Anglin. Anglin turns around, gets spun, or spins it over in turn number 4. Heavy damage on the left-hand side of Anglin's car. Great shot from our camera crew. As you can see the damage to Anglin's car here tonight. 11 laps down, 9 to go. Top 12 transfers here tonight. Delaware double file restart once again. 9 to go. Tosh on the point. Looked like Colton Borland had something for Richie Tosh on that last go around as he looked to the inside. Had made the pass for a short time. Tosh got it back coming out of turn number 4. No doubt Tosh is going to be looking for that this time around. Yellow light goes out. We're going to go green flag out of turn 4 this time as they get through the pits. Realty restart zone. Into 3 and out of 4 through the zone. Green flag in the air. Green flag flies. It is the 11 of Richie Tosh, the Arkansas native, coming around. This time the 11 of Derek Brown, the Stoutland, Missouri, number 11, brings it around. It is as they come through here. There we go, Derek Brown with a nose in this time. But the 11 of Richie Tosh, the Arkansas native, side by side as they come out of turn number 4. Tosh takes it. Brown to second. Caution this time over in turn number 4, the 04 of Blake Ewing, Green Ridge, Missouri. Ewing brings out the caution over in turn number 4, Blake Ewing from Green Ridge. He is number 6 in points in the Power I class. Looking at the replay, he looked like he didn't have a whole lot of help, but he collected up the 53. That is Danny O'Neill from Niagara, Missouri, in the incident. He will go off. And looks like he's heading back to his pits. Looks like they're working on the 30C car of Terry Schultz. Schultz, who won the B main to get into this A main event. Top 16 in points. And then the rest of the 8 more who came out of that B main. Schultz, top finisher in the B main. Started 17th. Has not done much as he is running, it looks like 18th here tonight. Great job so far by Richie Tosh. Tosh, who started on the pole, has continued on his march. Salado, Arkansas is where he calls home. Richie Tosh, the 11 car, and call him the Flash. We got another Flash somewhere back there. He will be in the next class. That is Johnny Fenawal. Tosh brings him around. Looks like assistance needed. Up in turn number 2. As they're going to take the hard right turn for Jeremy Russell. Keg 1 will go off. 13 laps in the books. 7 will decide it here tonight. It has been all Richie Tosh so far. Colton Borland with a couple opportunities, but could not hold on to him. The 2 car from Appleton City, Missouri. Borland trying to get around and did. Tosh takes it back. So in between, it has been Derek Brown, the 11 from Stoutland, Missouri, the yellow and white 11 car. Now in that second spot. Brown brings it around. Borland, the 2-car, in third. And don't look now, but the 45 of Aaron Poe has moved himself into that 4th spot. 2 spots so far for Poe. He was having some difficulties earlier, but the Raven from Knob Noster, Missouri, has moved himself up and into the 4th spot. Don't count him out with 7 to go. Yellow light goes out. Looks like we're going to continue single file restart. Richie Tosh, the Arkansas native, brings him to the Pitts Realty restart zone. Green flag flies this time. Flag flies for Tosh as Tosh comes around. Derek Brown, the other 11, the yellow, white, and 11 in that 2nd spot as they come around. In that 3rd spot, it is Colton Borland, the Appleton City, Missouri native. Now a battle for 4th between Hayes and the 45 of Aaron Poe. The 211s battle for the lead. It is still Richie Tosh as caution flies in turn 2. That is Colton Borland. Bad run of luck for Colton Borland as he was in the top 5. He was running 3rd before he brought out the caution and turned around. Looking at a replay on it, he just spun himself. Not see anybody around when he did. Got loose going into the corner and turned it around. As our sprint car fans would say, they swapped ends. So 14 in the book, 6 to go here tonight. It is the Powri Superstock feature event for tonight. Top 12 transfers to the We Move Full Fender Challenge, our last race of the evening. As the top 12 of the Powri Superstocks and the top 12 as the O'Reilly USRA stock cars will battle it out here this evening. Yellow continues on. The 11 of Tosh. Derek Brown, the 11 in that 2nd spot. Single file restart. Yellow light goes out. We're going to have 1 to go this time. Richie Tosh, Salado, Arkansas will bring them around one more time. Heading for that Pitts Realty restart zone. As they come through this time. Green flag in the air. Green flag flies and we're back up underway. It is Tosh out front by himself. Here comes the 11 of Derek Brown. Brown on the high side. Tosh in the low side. As they come through down the straightaway, Tosh trying to squeeze him off. Cannot so far. Derek Brown on the high side. He continues around. Now out of turn number 2. Trying to hold on, a half a car lead by Tosh. Tosh cannot hold it. It is Brown, Derek Brown, Stoutland, Missouri, the yellow and white 11. He's going to take the lead this time through with 5 to go. It is Derek Brown, the 11 car. Your leader, Stoutland, Missouri, is where he calls home. Former track champion right here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Knows his way around. 4 to go this time. 3 as they cross the line. Richie Tosh, the 11, continues in that 2nd spot. Here comes Hayes. It is Jared Hayes. Hayes, the Jonesboro, Arkansas native, looks to the inside of Tosh as they come through. Hayes on the inside, Tosh on the high side. It is Hayes side by side at the line. Hayes with the advantage over Tosh. Takes that 2nd spot back away, but Tosh back on the move, looking to take it back. Colton Borland now taking advantage of the 2 racing together, see if he can make his way around, if they'll catch him on the high side. Cannot this time. It is Hayes in 2nd, Tosh in 3rd as they come around. Checkered will fly. As they come out of turn number 4, Derek Brown with the win. Top 12 to transfer to the Full Fender Challenge. In that 12th spot, it is going to be, looks like it's going to be the 94. 26 of Hayes. Your winner in the Powri Superstocks. From Stoutland, Missouri, it's Derek Brown. Come home in second, the 4, that is Jared Hayes. The 11 of Richie Tosh, the 2 of Colton Borland, Aaron Poe. Comes home with the top 5, 69 of Brian Brown, Derek Hansen 27, Terry Schultz 30, Ted Welshmeyer. And rounding out, it's going to be Aaron Murray, the 25, and JT Carroll, finishing 11th. They will go to tonight's Full Fender Challenge.